Hi there, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create the 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared design on squared paper without any gimmicks, and also I'm going to show you how to put the Egyptian tangram, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tangram within it. So continue watching. So we're going to start off by creating the 5 by 5 square. Okay. Now the secret to starting off is having a rise of 1 and a run of 2. Okay, so over here we're going to go 2 across and we're going to go 1 up. Okay, and I've done that once, however I must do it 5 times. So this is going to be twice, that is 3 times, 4 times and 5 times, like so. Now we have to draw the other edge of this square, and we're going to go 2 down and 1 across. Okay, so I'm going to do that once, like so. However, once again I have to do it 5 times. So let me align this ruler properly. So that is 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we have to make the bottom edge, and that bottom edge is going to be similar to this line over here. Right, we're going to go across by 2 and 1 up. So I'll do that once and then I'll repeat it another 4 times. Okay, so that is once. I have to line this ruler properly. Okay, that is twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. And as you can see, this edge over here and this edge down here are completely parallel. We're going to make the final edge of the 5 by 5 square, and it's going to have to be parallel to this line over here. So we're going to go 2 down and 1 across. Okay. Another way would be to just join this point to this point over here. Okay. So let's do that. And now we have our 5 by 5 square. Now how do you create the cells within this square? Well, you go 2 across, 1 up here, and you go 2 across, 1 up here. So let's put a point over here and put a point over here. Okay, and we'll join these 2 points so that we get our first column. Now we go 2 across, 1 up at the top here. We go 2 across, 1 up over here. Let's plot these points and draw another line. Okay, and we repeat the process. So 2 across, 1 up here, 2 across, 1 up here. We join these 2 points. I'll just do this one as well. So a point here, a point here. We're going to join them. Now we need to create the rows. So we're going to go 2 down and 1 across, and we have to go 2 down and 1 across over here as well. And we join these 2 points like so. Okay. And we get a row. Now we go 2 down, 1 across again, put a point over here, 2 down, 1 across on the other side, put a point here, and we join these points as well. And we just repeat the process like so. Okay. We go 2 down, 1 across, 2 down, 1 across. And let's join these points. And as you can see, you get the perfect 5 by 5 square. Now let's work on the 4 by 4 square. Okay, from this point, right on this corner, go 1 across and 2 up, like so. Okay, put a point there. Go 1 across, 2 up, 1 across, 2 up, 1 across, and 2 up. Okay, now connect these points like so. Okay, now from this point over here, you're going to go 2 across and 1 up. Okay, then 2 across, 1 up, 2 across, 1 up, 2 across, 1 up. And you join these points as well. Okay, now we need a line parallel to this one. So we're going to go 1 across, 2 up from this point, 1 across, 2 up, 1 across, 2 up, then 1 across and 2 up. And we join these points as well. And then finally, we connect this point here to this point over here. Okay, now all we have to do is partition this 4 by 4 square. So to do that, we're going to join this point to this point over here. As you can see, we're going 2 across, 1 up, 2 across, 1 up. And once again, from this point here, 2 across, 1 up. From this point here, 2 across, 1 up. We put the points here and we join. Okay, and we repeat the process so that we get all the columns. Okay, now for the rows, from this point here, we go 1 across, 2 up. From this point here, we go 1 across, 2 up, and we join these points like so. Okay, and we're repeating that process. So 1 across, 2 up, 1 across, 2 up. And then finally, we join this point over here to this point over here. And that's our 4 by 4 square. Now let's produce the 3 by 3 square beside these two squares. Now the secret here is to go from this point. You go 2 across, 1 up, like so. Then from this point you go 2 across, 1 up, and then from this point you go 2 across and 1 up. Okay. Now, as you can see, everything here is aligned. Okay. And by connecting this point to this point, we get the edge of the 3 by 3 square. Okay. Let me just finish connecting these lines properly. Okay, now we need the other edge of the 3 by 3 square. From this point here, we're going to go 1 across, 2 up, put a point down, 1 across, 2 up, 1 across, 2 up. Okay, and we'll join these points like so. Now we need an edge parallel to this edge over here. So from this point, we're going to go 2 across, 1 up. We'll go 2 across, 1 up, then 2 across and 1 up. And we'll join these points like so. And now all we have to do is connect this point here to this point over here. as you can see, this line runs all the way down to here, but we're going to connect this point to this point. Now to partition this square, we start here, we go 1 across, 2 up, put a point down. From here we go 1 across, 2 up, put a point down, and we join these points, and we repeat the process. So from here we go 1 across, 2 up, from here we go 1 across, 2 up, put a point down, and we join these points like so. Okay, now to get the columns, I go from this point, okay, 2 across, 1 up. From this point here, 2 across, 1 up. Create the points and join them. And we repeat the process again. From here, 2 across, 1 up. Put a point down. From here, 2 across, 1 up. And we join these points. Okay, so as you can see, we've got 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. This angle up here is 90 degrees. Now, we're also going to include the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Egyptian tangram. So continue watching. Now to get this tangram, what you do is you join this point over here to this point over here. Okay. Then you join this point over here to this point over here. Okay, so we're going across like so. Then we join this point over here to this point over here. And finally, we join this point to this point right here. Like so. Now this length over here, from here to here, is equal to 1. This length from here to here is equal to 2. This length from here to here is equal to 3. This length from here to here is equal to 4. And this length from here to here is equal to 5. Now 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So this length from this point to this point is equal to this 5 length, and the length from this point to this point, which is 1 plus 4, is also equal to this 5 length. That's what makes this Egyptian tangram so special. Now once you know how to create this design, you can then customize it like I have done. You can do that with an ordinary pencil and create the checkered pattern, or you can use some colored pencils, right? So that's up to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the comment section. Now for more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.